Hi YouTube, today I'm going to be doing a review of the e.l.f. All Over Cover Stick. Now I got this a while ago in one of my e.l.f. hauls, I'm sure I uploaded it, and I said I'd do a review on it and it was requested. So here I am today. This is the e.l.f. All Over Cover Stick. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen these before. You can get them in a variety of different shades, and the one I got was in light beige, so it looks something like that. I'm just going to do a quick run through of the good points, the bad points, what I think of it in general. So one of the first things I noticed when I first got this was the size. I expected it to be quite a bit bigger than this, but you know, you can see it is actually quite small compared to like my hand, obviously. It was quite small, but at the same time that has to be counted by how much you pay for it. It is in the e.l.f. basic line, so it's only £1.50, so you know, it's small, but then again you're getting what you pay for, so it's not too bad. Second thing was the colour range. I think they do have a really nice range of colours, and if you're the same kind of skin tone as me, I'd say light beige is actually a really nice colour. And if I can swatch a little bit for you, looks a little bit like that. Hopefully you can see this, the light isn't too dodgy, and as you can see it blends really nicely, which it does. Okay, like a few strokes and it's blended in fairly well. Another plus point, just on the subject, it smells really nice. If you like the smell of Terry's chocolate orange, you will really like the smell of this. It smells really nice, that's a plus point. But then again, if you don't like scented things, I'd stay away from this because it does have a very distinct smell. So the product has quite a few things in its favour, but for me, the whole reason I bought this product was to act as an all-over cover stick. I bought it to act as a concealer, or maybe even a foundation. Like, I know you can get sort of foundations in like a pan stick or whatever, and you just like put it all over and it's fine, it acts as a foundation. That's what I bought this for, and if that's why you'd be buying it, I suggest get a different product. Long story short, when I first tried it on, I found it had very little coverage and it appeared to be quite oily. So I wanted to use it for around my nose, and instead of covering up, it tended to just give a sort of like slightly oily coverage. It wasn't covering any redness at all. It didn't cover any like you know, blemishes I had on my face. And you need to put a powder over this simply because of the texture. It does seem to make your face quite shiny. I'm not entirely convinced it works as an all-over cover stick because it doesn't really cover much. However, it's not all bad for this product. I noticed, I mean, this comes in skin coloured like colour, obviously, but you can get the e.l.f. all over cover sticks that are sort of, they have pinks and they have a thing like a lilac-y kind of colour, and I think if you got one of those colours, like a pinky colour, it would be absolutely beautiful as a highlight, because then the consistency and the sort of the shininess of it would actually work really well. So if you got a pink one and maybe had it as highlights for your cheeks, down the bridge of your nose, you know, T-zone, all that kind of place, if you just dabbed it on nicely, I think it would work really, really well. Basically what I think, to keep this review short and sweet, for concealer or even foundation or all over coverage, I wouldn't go there. But if you want to use it as a highlight, I suggest getting this in, say, one of the pinky colours, and I'd say go for it. For the price, I think it's worth it, even if you do what I do and think I'm never going to use this again, or I'm rarely going to use this. For the price, it's worth trying out. So that was my very brief review. I hope you found it enjoyable or helpful. If you have any questions or requests, please drop them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!